should have arrested her after seeing that evidence.
This is actually, let me Google it.
That evidence came out after.
Listen, honey,
Oh.
I get triggered by being punched. Like, that's my boundary. Can you please respect my boundary?
No,
Or
I
how
understand.
about? Sorry. Go on.
No, I said I understand, but this is where now circumstantial factors come in. You understand? He's a Nigerian guy. He's in America. Black Lives Matter. He's dating a Caucasian woman. He knows that if he hits her back, he's gonna get down for it. You understand? That is where now the old circumstantial things happen. But she's the one abusing him, and she's the one that's been abusing him.
He handled it well as well.
Because she thought she was like, you cannot hit me. You understand? That's what she's going with. She's like, you cannot hit me. You can do nothing to me, and I'll even call police on top of that.
Do
you understand? That's what she's thinking there.
When I saw that, all I was thinking is, to all the men out there that are being beat by women, if there's a camera, knock her to hell out. Because Effie knew that there was a camera there, and after all that resisting, one bitch slap and she would have been down. And as far as I'm concerned, it's all on camera. So I can understand now why people would do things in front of cameras, why they want cameras up to protect themselves. Because as far as I'm concerned, if you're getting abused and you're worried about how it's going to see, because there's enough cameras. I know it's America, but in the UK,
God damn.
Can I say? May I just add?
Just violence.
Oh, my Lord.
Violence.
Personally,
Listen,
slap for slap, innit?
she's talking about
that's
Mortal
not
Kombat
equal
here.
Right,
man.
equal left,
Listen.
baby.
you know, I would say this goes back to the equity, not equality. Like I said, I would say the same way that goes for guns, same way it goes for a man. If that is happening, what you do, you get up and you leave. As a man, you're strong enough to either restrain her or to run away from her because you like
Nah,
and then if that man is doing that to you, just stay like this. When it's done, you run.
Knock that.
That's it.
I swear to God, if my brother was being hit like that from a bitch, I swear to God, knock that bitch out. I swear to Jesus
The
Christ.
moment she lifts her hand and hits you, just run or just constrain her.
Yo,
You can hold their hands like
if
this
it's
and be
on-
like,
if it's
bitch,
on
don't
camera,
do this. You don't need
if
to
it's
hit
on
her.
camera, that bitch is hitting my brother like that. No, knock
I
her
don't
out.
think
Yo, I would name
I have
the
no
punch.
sympathy. I don't care if you have to reconstruct your whole goddamn face. I don't. You shouldn't have hit.
Yo,
You shouldn't have hit first. You're not a child. You're a grown woman. If
Just
you were a
restrain
grown,
and walk
it's
away.
one. It's one thing.
Because
if-
one hit from a man can knock her out and she'll die.
No, but
Why does he have to be
but she's
considerate
earned
for
it.
her after he's
No,
She's
no,
earned it, and
and
I'm
this
an
is- and
equal
this is-
opportunity fighter.
No,
innit?
and this is what I said.
And
Equity, like a man. Let's not forget the fact that a man is way, way physically stronger than a woman.
That's
most
why
of the
women
time.
ain't supposed to
That's
hit.
why-
Yeah, you shouldn't have started that fight,
wait.
innit?
Listen.
That's on you.
I get that. But this is what I'm just about to say. If that is the case, I think it's extremely irresponsible to tell somebody to do something like hit her back. That's just as
No,
hard.
hey,
because
hey. I did not say hit her back. I said knock that bitch out.
which is even worse. Let me tell you. You know, like, do you know?
Don't put the wrong words in her
Listen.
mouth.
I'll tell you an example.
She knows what she said, B.
No, I'll give you an example. Yeah. This has happened to a couple of guys that I know where they get into a fight and then they knock the guy. This is knocking a guy out that's already been in fight, so he's more conditioned for these things. He knocks him out and actually he gave him a brain hemorrhage and he died. The guy that he punched. Now I'm going to tell you. If you're telling somebody to knock her out, somebody that's already not even conditioned to fight, she's only fighting you because she feels like she can, because you're supposed to. Listen,
why are
do
you
not knock
giving
people out.
excuses?
What you
Victim
do,
excuses,
it's
man.
not. It's not. You
gives
don't.
a shit?
It doesn't make
What
sense.
if that first? What
Listen.
if that first punch knocked me out? What if that first punch give me a concussion?
Which one?
If she was the man.
I'm the man. I'm the woman. You're
one
the man.
that-
Okay,
yeah.
Luce, you're the man. I now hit you because you can't hit me. Bam. What if that first hit give you a concussion? Give a
Alright,
concussion.
cool.
So why does he only have to count for me? Because if he nicks me back, no, bruh, you hit. So what you wanted to land only because you didn't land it as hard enough. That's your business.
Yeah.
You wanted to land it. You didn't land well. You landed it. So for me, it's who hit first. Don't hit first. Be expected to hit back because it's instinct. When someone comes for you, what did you say? I'll come for you back. I'll come for you back. When in London, everybody does that. You're going to go from the back.
See,
No.
and Nigerians understand
No,
this
stop it.
intrinsically, innit?
No,
and
listen.
it's like-
So don't go and
honestly.
beat anybody you cannot beat. If you cannot fight them,
Don't
if
fight in the first
if
place.
can't
You don't need
fight,
to knock
if you
her
can't
out.
fight, they're not your size. Don't go step
Alright.
onto
I
them.
find-
Think
Do you
about
know
it.
what?
Think
Do you know
about
what?
it.
Why do we always take away the consequence for women? Like,
tell you why.
like why do we like? Because this is what you're doing. You're saying the normal consequence if girl, boy, is if you hit someone, even if they're stronger than you will get hit back. You will probably be knocked out. But when it's boy, girl, for some reason we get a pass. Why?
No, it's the same way that you wouldn't put a woman and a man in a boxing ring. Sports are segregated
Okay,
for that
what
reason.
about- what
And
about-
then-
okay. But if the woman signed up, if the woman said, "Put me in this boxing ring," I would let her go. If she said, "I am signing up, volunteering to go box," let the bitch go.
Right.
If she's playing boxing with
Okay.
the dude, you get hit back.
I'll give you another example because what we saw was
No more
shocking.
examples. Let me
Wait,
tell you what I
you
would
saw
do,
was
right?
was shocking. If you want, you can go and search for a lot of these like NFL players and baseball players and a lot of these men that have abused their women left, right, and center and see what abuse from a man looks like versus abuse from a woman.
Okay, what
because
did
the
they-
strength levels are totally different.
No,
That's why
stop it,
it's not
stop it,
great to
stop
say
it.
that.
No, stop it, my love. What about those couples that the woman is bigger than the man?
Well,
What about those couples
away.
where the woman is bigger than the man? The man likes big women, it's fine. She likes them small, it's fine.
But she's strong.
Thank you. And she feels like she can drag him like he's one of her kids.
And I say the same thing that I said. Boys, if you're stronger, restrain her and then walk away. Girls or boys, if you're not stronger, bloody protect yourself and run from the situation as
My-
much
my
as
son-
possible.
I'm not gonna lie, we need to
From
write a
experience, that's
protocol
it.
for this. We need to write a
Hang on a
protocol
minute.
for this.
knock
because-
that bitch out.
Don't
knock
knock
that bitch
people
out.
Tell
Don't
me,
do it
baby.
because the
Say
universe will
something.
get
Go
you
ahead,
back.
Auntie,
Can I just say,
Or-
when the woman was hitting the man, you didn't say, "Oh, why is it that if he has to hit her back, he has to restrain her? Why can't she restrain herself? Why is it the man? Why is he got to take her slap, but she can't take his slap? I don't care whether the slap's bigger.
No.
That's what I'm saying. Listen, right? When my son was growing up in the neighborhood, everybody raised their children. Do not hit girls. There was a particular girl that used to go around and play on the boys.
Thank you.
Friends with them, she would always hit them. And I remember coming home one day and there was a big crowd outside where I lived. And I said, "What's going on?" And I could see everybody rushing out. "Oh, it's your son, it's your son, it's your son." Well, he's fighting a girl. And I thought, my son fighting a girl. Run downstairs like a mad woman, run downstairs. I was like, hang on a minute. Started pulling off people off my son, pulling them off. I said, who hit who first? They said, she hit him. I said, anybody touch my son, I'm going to break your arms. I said, they goes, "Oh, but Auntie Jen, he's hitting a girl." I said, "You already told me that. She hit him first." Listen, right? I said, "Son, go get her." He chased her. All in somebody's house. And the woman in the house said, "Oh, but Jennifer, she's a girl." I said, "Really? Did she hit your son?" "No. Move yourself. She hit my son."
But
My son turned around and the slap that she gave him, he gave her one. My son does kickboxing. I didn't give a shit. One slap to 5 of hers. And you know something? When the boys come and say, "But Aunt Jen," and when I educated him, do you know what? Next time I saw that girl, she had plaster on her foot. She messed with the wrong boys. And the boys, from then on, she never ever hit another boy again. You know why? Because she learned then that it's changed now. You hit somebody,
You get hit
they're
back.
going to hit you back. They're going to
natural
hit you
selection.
back.
But to be
and
fair,
that goes everywhere. Because after that, she tried taking me on. She hit me.
oh shit.
She's just a man.
She
She
learned.
hit me.
She's on fire.
She learned. She's
call-
going
Do you know
straight for the
something, right?
boss.
Do you know something, right? Police
She's
come for
going
me.
straight for the
no,
boss,
No,
G.
no, Police came for me, right? Police came for me. No, I didn't hit her, tell a lie, because she was bigger than me. She had my hands. And I headbutted her and she dropped.
That's why she felt she could
And
hit
the
boys.
police said to me, what happened? I said, well, think about it. Why didn't I slap her? Because she's bigger than, look at the size of her to me. And I headbutted her. I know what happened? Her mom turned around and said, "Whatever Auntie Jenny does to my daughter, I agree with her. I stand by her." Because her mom knew. Her mom knew.
Where do you live?
And the
Like,
police took her.
Where are these kids that are bigger than you headbutting you? Like,
This was in East Ham in Newham.
I don't believe. I think you live in Harlem and you're
This is
pretending to
East
be
Ham in
British.
Newham. No, they
You're
know me as
pretending-
Auntie Jenny there. They know me as Auntie Jenny there. And I can back up anything I said. Anything I said, because everybody knows Beverly.
Can you bring that girl back on a show?
If you're out there, Beverly.
An adult.
If you're out there, Beverly. If you're out there,
As many of you know, I was just banned on TikTok, and we are demonetized on a daily basis on this platform. If you want to help, please consider sending a super thanks below. Every donation helps, and it helps make what we do possible.